It is your attitude, not your aptitude, that will determine your altitude. This was, of course, said by, I want to say my good friend, but he wasn't my good friend, but he was an inadvertent mentor of mine, Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar, who died in 2012, I actually had the pleasure of meeting. He and Jim Rohn. I think Jim Rohn was probably the first motivational speaker that I ever saw, followed soon after by a whole slew of others, as well as Zig Ziglar. Throughout my career and throughout my training, I like to go to personal development and different seminars and webinars and learning opportunities. And so there's been a whole list of people that I've learned from and been mentored by over the decades that I've been around and been in business. And one of my favorite sayings and one of my personal beliefs is that we determine what we're going to achieve in our lives. Other people might influence it, but it's always entirely up to us what we're going to create in our lives. Our attitude, our mindset, and there's a whole lot going around on the internet now about mindset coaching. You can get a coach for anything these days, especially online. And one of the most important things we forget about, or we don't know about, we don't realize, we believe that our beliefs are just our beliefs and that they're our reality. But they're just a set of thoughts and experiences that we've had throughout our life that had a strong link emotionally, or we just decided that they were true and they became our beliefs, our identity. We tied our identity to the things that we believe, that we think a lot, that we feel strongly about. And all of those things make up our mindset, right? Our feelings impact our thoughts, and our thoughts that we think a lot become our beliefs, and our beliefs and our thoughts and our feelings create our actions. They determine what we will or will not do about anything, which then creates our experiences, and our experiences then generate the results that we have in our life, either good, bad, ugly, awesome, whatever they happen to be. The outcomes of our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs determine our actions, and our actions then create our experiences, and our experiences, it's all a cycle, right? It goes around and around and around, because until we change our thoughts, our feelings, or our beliefs about something, we're going to continue to act in the same way, and we're going to get the same results. So my question for you today about, number one, have you heard this expression? It's often shortened to your attitude determines your altitude. And that's the proverb that I looked up. And I'm not even sure that it's a proverb. It hasn't been around that long. It's been around just since Zig Ziglar's been around. And I'm not sure when he started saying it. I know he said it at the events that I attended with him. And he wrote it in a lot of books. Geez, I think he wrote like 30 books or something in his career. I think Jim Rohn wrote like 80. I mean, these guys are prolific writers, right? So what is your number one belief about your business? I would love to have a discussion about this. Share in the comments below. My number one belief about my business is blank. And you might not want to share it. You might share it. If you're brave, you'll share it. If you've thought about this and thought it through, this is my belief about my business. And if you don't know, if you're not sure what your belief is about your business, all you have to do is look at your results. Your results are a clear indicator of your underlying thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about your business, about your industry, about life, about what's possible for you. And we don't always like to reflect on that and look at that, but it's a clear indicator. If I think back about the times I was struggling in my Italian food manufacturing business, it was always because I was focusing on a limiting belief or a false belief that I had about the food industry, about the government, about taxes, about accounting, about vendors, about suppliers, about people, about business, about life. And it wasn't until I clicked and I realized, oh my gosh, I am the problem here. I am feeling frustrated, therefore everyone around me is feeling frustrated, and I'm having a negative impact because of some thoughts and feelings and beliefs that I've had in the past that aren't serving me anymore. They might have served me to get me started and get me going in my business, but at some point we have to grow and develop and change so that our businesses can grow and develop and change, and we can actually create exactly what we want. So curious, what's your number one belief about your business? Share in the comments below. Do you believe that your attitude is more important than your aptitude, meaning how intelligent or how smart or how experienced you are when it comes to determining the position you're going to end up in? Altitude is all about your position, where you're going to end up. Attitude is all about our orientation. It's a set of our feelings and beliefs that determine our actions. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day. I am going to go smile at some people, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Take care.